Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Together We Strive, Terrafirmacraft. And as you can see here, I used the forbidden phrase again. Well, you can observe that I have collected quite a bit of this tetrahedrite from the ground. I even experienced a cave-in because I was careless. Clearly I wasn't injured, but some of the ores were destroyed, so that's a little disappointing. But yeah, I've got a moderate haul, so I'd like to begin smelting a little bit. Because you only need so much copper, and if I got like a stack of 64 ingots, I would be pretty happy with that, and I could leave this mine only to return later when I need more. Here we go. I need to get a boat and sail across here, this ocean route, and make my way over to that poor cassiterite, which is a tin ore, and anyone who's played any game with metallurgy in it, or even just anyone who knows metallurgy, knows that you mix copper and you mix tin and you get bronze. So, off I go. Oh well, what do you know? I was traveling around a bit and I actually managed to come across some wild crops. I never thought I would see these so early. Corn, they are. So, even though I'm just about out of seaweed, this actually does work out pretty well. Came at a good time. Anyway, I'm not quite to the cassiterite yet, so I better keep moving. Do you see that? How about now? Yep, there be gold in them here hills. Alright, here we are. We've arrived at the site of the poor cassiterite. And from here I'd like to gather... I've thought a little bit about how much I'm going to need, and not very much is the consensus I've come to, because for every 1 unit of tin, we need 9 units of copper. So that is to say, because this cassiterite is, I better not mind that one. Let's sneak down under. Let's grab this one here. Because this cassiterite is poor, it has 15 units per ore. That is, it represents 15 units of molten metal. Our tetrahedrite is standard quality, meaning it represents 25 units of molten metal. So using this method, and given that a ceramic vessel, can contain 4 stacks of ores, and ores stack up to 16, we can kind of calculate the units of molten metal that I can optimally include in a ceramic vessel to make bronze. Alright, I have more cassiterite here than I think I'm even going to be able to use. So I'll simply use this water stream to swim my way up, and once again plop my boat into the water to make my way home. I call it home, but it's more like a mining camp, really, because I don't have a bed, I don't have anywhere I can make myself comfortable, don't have any books, it's not a home. But it is a base of operations for now, so I'd like to make my way back there. And of course the sun's setting, so I guess we could say that it took me about 15 minutes to excavate all this ore. Alright, here we are back at home with our collection of ores safely packed up in a chest. And I say safely, but it's mostly safe because of secrecy, not because of actual protection. I suppose I could make a claim, but I'm not sure how to declaim things, or even if you can, so I don't want to do that quite yet. In case this ends up being my permanent settlement, I don't really want that. But I'll put this ladder away, and it seems that the next obvious thing to do is going to be to grab 3 of these and pop these in here. Now, let's open up our little calculator tool here. Well, I'm glad I did, because this would have resulted in the useless unknown metal. So, 1 go, and now I need to wait the 6.5 minutes, I believe it is. Or maybe it's 8 minutes, I don't quite know. In any case, I will wait vigilantly for this to finish. Oh, alright, our flames just died down, meaning it's time to cast this metal. Let's grab all these. And what we don't cast in these molds, we'll need to... Excuse me. Well, there it is. The flames just stopped again, so hopefully that means this time the metal has finally smelted. So I'll eat some of this corn before proceeding, although I suppose it's actually maize and not corn. What the difference is, I'm not sure, but I suppose that doesn't excuse ignorance. Let's see here. First we'll fill up all the molds with the tool materials. Let's going to be good to have an extra pickaxe because this one is just about broken. The hammer is going to be necessary for forging, which we'll probably do very soon here. And, you know, the mace is just going to be for fighting skeletons if I have the time to open my inventory to switch tools. Alright, and beyond that, I just need to, Oh wow, there's like a little temperature bar at the top. Neat. Well, anyway, I'll cast these and, I suppose just smelt more, but not bronze this time. I'll be smelting copper. I'll tune back in whenever I've smelted a bunch of stuff in this exact process. This part's always really satisfying. Ready? There it is. Alright, are you ready for the big reveal? Da-da-da-da! There we are! Look at all these ingots. This is what we amounted to. All of our ores are just about smelted, except for a few of these and, of course, a bunch of cassiterite. But yeah, this is about 22 copper, and, well, actually, let's grab it all and take a look, shall we? Take all of it out. So yeah, 22 bronze, and 29 copper, so that's pretty good. Very good indeed. I wonder why I'm unable... Huh. Well, that's a little odd. I just lost a copper to the void. But wait, when I walk on this tile... Huh, well, whatever. There's an issue in chat. Xylithith would like someone with a pickaxe to go to his town and break 3 stone blocks. He says he may not need it. But New Alaska. Let's see what the situation is. You need 1 plans in order to pay for this. Alright, well, I'd rather be dead. But let's go over and do this. See his situation here. Okay, he's got a fire pit. This, I wonder... One second. Okay, I'll wait. I think we see what's delaying him here. I'm such a noob at Townie. Yeah, I've never used it. Yeah, I don't use Townie much either. Most of the servers that I've ever played on are indeed whitelisted servers, so you can kind of just leave things lying around however you want and they won't get stolen, because they're nice communities. A bit of a shameless plug would be Everneth. You can play on Everneth, though it is a vanilla server, not modded. Very good community. I have had tons and tons of valuables in various chests just lying about in unclaimed. There is no claim plugin or anything like that. I've just left them, and I come back sometimes months later, and it's all just sitting there. So, very good community indeed. It seems that has just about covered it, though. So, I do wonder why he needed those broken, or indeed why he placed them in the first place. But it's always good to help out in your community. So, given I broke 3 stones, so I don't know how much I was helping, but I helped. Anyway, now that we're at spawn, I suppose this is where we'd need to be anyway, to begin traveling the correct direction. We've left a bunch of our possessions here at the Tetrahedrite camp, but I'm going to travel by boat south and pass through this canal here, so that I can continue along. Again, through here, I'm going to have to cross over this sand, but I'm just going to keep making my way south until I pass this island and eventually reach here. You may remember me being in this area. It was devastated by forest fires. And the reason I want to be here is for the bituminous coal and ample acacia tree supply to make charcoal. I would like to make that, oh, I thought I was reading a chat message. It's from stupid NPCs. Alright, well, anyway, that'll be in the next episode, so when we join in next time, I will have made this travel by boat. But beyond that, thank you for watching, and good night.